Have you ever found yourself standing at the edge of a decision, heart pounding, your mind swirling with what ifs, and the world feeling like it's holding its breath, waiting to see what you'll do? Why wouldn't you go for it? Why wouldn't you take a chance? At one point in your life, you've got to take a chance on you. I want you to imagine for a moment the version of yourself that is free, free from the opinions of people who don't even know your dreams, free from the fear of failure, free from the heavy burden of regret that comes from playing it safe. What would you do if you truly believed in yourself, even for one moment? Would you start that business you keep scribbling in your notebook at night? Would you finally leave the job that drains your spirit to pursue what actually lights you up? Would you move to that city you keep searching for on Google Maps, hoping your life could start there? We live in a world where people will spend years sitting in rooms they hate, living in cities that suffocate them, waking up to alarms they despise, and whispering to themselves, maybe tomorrow, 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 tomorrow. But tomorrow is not a promise. It is a fragile idea we cling to so we can justify staying in our comfort zone today. And I know you feel it. I know there's a fire inside you that you keep trying to be silent because it makes you uncomfortable to want something so badly. It scares you into imagining what your life could look like if you actually allowed yourself to want it fully, to pursue it unapologetically. You see, the fear of failure is often smaller than the regret of never trying. You will fail, you will stumble, you will embarrass yourself, and people will talk. But I promise you, you will rise again. You will learn. You will become someone you respect, someone you're proud to look at in the mirror, someone who can say, I took a chance on me. Imagine standing in front of the mirror years from now. Will you be able to look at yourself and say, I gave it everything I had? Will you be able to say, I did not let fear dictate the story of my life? Because if you don't take a chance on you, no one else will. People will doubt you. They will question you. They will say, are you sure? What if it doesn't work? What if you fail? But let me ask you, what if it does work? What if you don't fail? What if you discover strength you never knew you had because you took that step into the unknown? Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they lack the courage to try, the patience to keep going, and the belief that they are worthy of a better life. At some point, you have to be willing to bet on yourself, even if it means leaving people's expectations behind. You have to be willing to say, this is my life, and I will not live it on mute. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You need you to believe in you. Every person you admire, every story you are inspired by, is about someone who decided that their dreams were worth the discomfort of the unknown. They felt fear, just like you. They had doubts, just like you. They had failures, just like you will. But they moved forward anyway. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It is the decision that something else matters more than fear. Your future matters more. Your happiness matters more. Your freedom matters more. I want you to ask yourself, what would my life look like if I stopped living small? Who would I be if I trusted myself enough to take that first step, even if I don't know what the second or third step looks like? You see, clarity does not come before the action. Clarity comes from action. The path will reveal itself as you walk it. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to know how you will get to the top of the mountain. All you need to do is take the next step, and then the next, and then the next. At one point in time, you must take a chance on you, because if you don't, you will spend your life watching others live the life you wish you had, and the pain of that will be far greater than any failure you could face. So today, I am asking you to take that chance, to write the email, to apply for the opportunity, to book the ticket, to launch the project, to say yes to yourself. Because if you don't, who will? If not now, when? I promise you, there will never be a perfect moment, a perfect plan, or a perfect you. There will only ever be a decision, the decision to bet on yourself. So take a breath, stand tall, and decide, I am worth the risk. Take the chance. Take the chance on you. Because your future self is waiting, and they are hoping, praying that you are brave enough to start.